screen still goes forward facing instead of back facing. So that's still broken, but YouTube's a new company. They'll figure their bugs out one of these years. Hey, today we're going to look at this BEHRINGER Octaver pedal that 80% of you agree with me that it's a crappy pedal, and 20% stop by to defend it. You know, you're like, you're doing it wrong. It's like, I don't think so. I've read the manual now. I'm playing guitar since 1995. Pretty sure I'm not doing it wrong. Maybe you're doing it wrong. But let's take a look here. So the setup we've got going, we've got the Telecaster going because I think it's a neutral guitar. Well, looks like we got some logins here. Telecaster going into a Fender ToneMaster Deluxe Reverb. I think that's a pretty neutral amp to test out pedals. Hey, WarHeart. Howdy from the WarHearts. Howdy, WarHearts. We're just checking out this. Lots of guys have told me put a fuzz in front of it. That makes sense to me. So I was just letting the see, if you go guitar into this thing and this thing into amp, your distortions last. So, you know, we'll put the Russian, the Reissue Russian Muff on there first. It's probably going to sound good. First thing, let's hear what I was complaining about. So here's just my Tele on its own. So I probably should have wore socks, but so then you hit this thing. Noise galore, noise for days. And it's tracking funny. Yeah, it's just tracking funny. Let's take the direct right off so we're only hearing the octave. Pretty swampy. Bring the direct back in. So now we're just the direct in the first octave. So kind of get something that sounds all right. Sorry, WarHeart, I missed that. I'll have to catch it. I'll have to catch it next time you say something. I'm on my phone. It's janky as hell. All right, here comes the fuzz. So yeah, that's better. That's better already. Let's back this thing down some. We'll back the direct down. We'll back the octave down. We'll add some of the last octave. Hit that fuzz again. Oops. There. Now we're getting some of that Jack White. Here's without. Here's with. Howdy from WarHearts. For that pedal, you might plug into the bass rumble amp. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I could do that. I could go get that and do that. got some feedback there. Even got some feedback there. What was I going to say? So I like it now. So now I either don't give it away and keep it, or I still give it away and I can say I like it. The unbalanced is wild but gnarly. Yeah. I mean, now I can give it away and say I actually do like it, you know, now that it's driven properly through the muff. So, let's try to do a little polyphonic here. Or 2 notes at once, sorry. Yeah, it definitely can't track 2 notes. And we'll hit the distortion. It tries, but it can't track 2 notes. Yeah, way better with a muff pushing through it. Ooh, it's monophonic. Yeah, for sure. A whole bunch of guys stopped by to comment on that. And that was my bad when I brought the pedal home. I literally picked this up in Long and McQuaid. Picked it up, seen it was $36 Canadian. I was like, ooh, that's the Pog. I thought mistakenly. And brought it home, and it's obviously not the Pog. It's not even polyphonic. It's monophonic, and it is just the 2 lower octaves. But I mean, I could see, you know, working in the studio going, you know, this isn't cutting it. And I'm like, oh, hold on, try this. You know what I could do? Because I don't want to be a scumbag, right? I could give the pedal, or I could buy another one and then say, look, there's 2. I'm not just giving away a pedal I don't like. I literally went out and bought another one and I'm giving it away because I do like it, you know? But because there were some guys chiming in going like, I like that pedal. Your bass player will hide it. yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's what somebody was, I think a YouTube video there. Like, if you don't have a bass, you don't have a bass player, you can just go, okay, well, I'll be the bass guy. Watch, I'll just do this and a little of this. Oh, there goes the muff. Come back here. Come back here, comrade. Oof. Oh, terrible. Okay. It obviously can't, this amp can't take that. Yikes. I will go get that Rumble, WarHeart. We'll go get that Rumble and try it out. Jeez, I haven't even played the Rumble in a long time. Stop making noise, you. This must be an antenna. What is happening? That's how crappy that was. WarHeart, you were mentioning that the other day about the bad digital converter. That's how noisy that thing is. All right. Let's go get the Rumble. You know what I like about the Rumble? Is I can one-hand that bad boy too. Let's get the crap off of it. Oh, I do have more Behringer pedals. Look. That's decent. Behringer Overdrive. And then I got a couple of these Behringer tuners. They're cheap. I know they're cheap for you guys in the US, but they're cheap in Canada too. Which is something nobody ever says about anything. And there's the Rumble there. And we'll grab it up. Hope it's not plugged in. Hoo-yah! Look, one hand. It's a good idea, WarHeart, with the Rumble. And so we will take the Reverb Deluxe down. And instead we will plug in the Rumble. because you're going to be able to get those low octaves on the bass guitar amp that the Deluxe was not handling. Not well, not at all. So, same kind of setup here. We're going to go out to the in. I'm just going to give this a little loop. This J Mascis cable is so heavy. Here we go. Now. Yeah, for sure. No, for sure, WarHeart. I know what you're saying. For this specific pedal, this is the good way to go. It's been a while since I've turned this thing on. Hopefully all is well. On, no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm just going to grab my Tele again, right here. I find the Tele a decent guitar for neutral pedal demos as well. All right. So let's just get a clean tone on this thing. It kind of sounds okay. Geez, maybe I didn't need a Deluxe. I don't know if I've ever played a guitar through this Rumble. It sounds okay. We'll give it a little gain. Leave the EQ straight up, master up. Alright, WarHeart's theory is that this thing's going to sound better through the Rumble because I'm going to be able to get all my octaves. I like that. So, here's octave 1 cranked, no direct. Ooh, it can't do it either. It doesn't sound good either. Bring my other octave in. I don't know if you can hear that noise, but it's noisy as heck. I'm back to hating this pedal. It just doesn't track right. We got everything we need here, and it's not tracking right. And it sounds like the speaker's going, and like, it shouldn't, because this is a Rumble Bass amp. Yeah. Now, it ain't working, but we can do this. Not the hypothesis we had, WarHeart. It ain't going well. It actually sounded better through the Deluxe. So whatever flubby, farty speaker wobble we've got going on, it's happening on the Rumble as well. I'm actually getting bass feedback. Yeah, it ain't going well. You should not have this much trouble with a guitar pedal. At least I got that cool distortion going with the Deluxe. Let's go back to the Deluxe. I get your hypothesis, WarHeart. I figured the same thing, but it ain't working. So let's go back to the Deluxe. So, I'm gonna put the power cord in. To vocals. Oh man. Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea, actually. That's not impossible. Let's do this. I know you can hear all that noise, but it just got really noisy. So it actually sounds way better through the Deluxe And that should not be the case. It should sound good through both. Let's try the muff again. Terrible. Terrible. Thank you. Too much trouble. Even for $36 Canadian, I don't want to deal with it. WarHeart said, let's try it with vocals. That's not so hard to do. We can do that. So we just need a plug, which we can get somewhere here. Pedal board, here we go. And to do a little experiment like that, it's really as simple as coming over to the Tascam Model 24. So if you guys don't mind a little setup, we can do this. We'll get rid of this. I'm not going to use the Mac at all. We're going to fire this up and this up. And we power this bad boy up. And let's see. I'll get myself an SM58 like so. We'll get an XLR cable for that. Sorry if I'm missing comments. The comments fly right by. We'll go SM58 into channel 3 for funsies. I don't know why 3. We're just going into 3. And we get the level that we want. SM58, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to need to hear that through the speakers. SM58. Whoa, 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 hot. SM58. All right. And now we actually want to mono that through auxiliary 1. So this will be a decent little video if somebody's just like, how do you hook effects up through this thing? So what we're going to do is we're going to send aux 1 into the pedal. Okay. And then we're going to return it on channel 4. It'll basically be line level. Not really, but because it's, well, multi-track live. There we go. And to do that on the Tascam, you've got to raise this fader here, I think. And you've got to raise this one here, I think. And let's just get the octave off and get the pedal to work. Hello. And I don't see any action on 4 yet. We will get there. You've got to send it. So this is channel 3. I'm going to send it. Sending it. Sending it. 1, 2, 3. I'm sending it. 1, 2. And we're not returning. I'm not sure just why just yet, but we will figure this out. So my theory is aux 1 output. Yeah, aux 1 should be outputting into here and inputting into channel 4, and it does not seem to be doing that, at least not at any volume that we can use. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's just do a little sneak peek of the old octave. 1, 2, 3. I can hear the noise. I can 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, I should be able to
shut down my vocal.
1, 2. Hello. It's not really working at all. We got her on live. We got lots of gain. You can hear the noise from the pedal. We got lots of gain. We've got lots of gain. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not working at all. And it should. I mean, my Logic Sound, I'm sending it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not working. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. No, it's not working at all. Maybe the auxes don't go through the control room. I'm using the control room right now as opposed to the master. I wonder if the auxes don't go through the master. I don't think that's the case. 1, 2, 3. I could just grab my phones really quick and check. I'm just going to grab my headphones. If that's the case, we can might be able to reconfigure real fast. All right, so I'll do my phones right here. Let's see, effects, phones. Give me some phone juice. Give me my mains. 1, 2, 3. And so, give me my vocal back. There's my vocal. And we'll aux it through. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not working. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I don't got it on. There's the noise. No, it's not working, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I mean, you should be able to put an effects pedal through an aux loop pretty simply. It's through the line. It's cranked to heck. I mean, you guys can hear the noise. The aux is up. That's through the mains, all right. Or else you wouldn't hear all that noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing it right. Just the pedal is not. It's not auxing. I don't quite get why. I suppose we could, for sake of argument, we could throw another pedal through just to see. Put a fuzz through. Hang tight. I'll put a fuzz on there. Doesn't make sense that it wouldn't work. All right, so try this instead. And we're going, the aux will be bringing it in, and the pedal brings it out. Right? Hello, 1, 2. You getting that? You getting that? You getting that? No, it's not really. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why it's not working. Very strange. I can put it through my radial, which is down here. That thing's a pain in the butt to hook up. I think we're gonna call this one as a failed. Kind of failed. I try once again to find some respect for this pedal, and once again it's not happening. It was kind of cool there with the guitar for a minute, and we can hook that up again. I'll just get my cables here. Brutal on the mixing board. We'll go out to in, out to in, and fire the thing up. And we need pedal power. Give me some pedal power. Whew, she's all cranked now. So noisy. What a crappy pedal. It's so noisy. Grab the guitar cable. All right. Here's just the muff. is. I actually have a song that calls for this, so I shouldn't complain about this pedal too much. I have a song I can use this on. I forget the riff. It's too crunchy and weird and wobbly. Well, hey, thanks for watching my my failed experiment on this pedal. I'm going to shut this down. I'll probably go live again, and I'm probably going to hook a pedal up to that Tascam that actually works in terms of, you know, let's hear a guitar pedal. I could probably throw the delay pedal on there. That's disappointing that I couldn't get that to work just now. I think I had everything right, but so we've been watching the Ultra Octaver UO300 Behringer. Guys told me to hook a distortion pedal with it. Okay, that's kind of cool. The pedal still sucks. I regret buying the pedal. I'll probably give it away in a contest. If you're still watching WarHeart, and I've got somebody else logged in, thanks for watching. I'm going to log out, and I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks very much. Have a good night, everybody, if I don't talk to you.